right, let's start the hour over here. So Home Affairs Minister Dr. Leon Schreiber has welcomed the arrest of 95 Libyans in White River in Mpumalanga. The group was found at an illegal military camp discovered during a raid yesterday. They are believed to have entered the country with visas that were acquired through misrepresentation in Tunisia. Schreiber has also sent a strong message that there will be consequences if anyone breaches immigration laws. Well, Aldrin Sampear is at the camp and he joins us now live. Aldrin, a good morning to you. It's certainly a story that's captured the attention of so many South Africans and a lot of questions still around how long they had been there, certainly, running this military camp. And if even more arrests are to be expected, what are you seeing on the ground taking place at the moment?
Yeah, certainly. So from the information that we got from the police yesterday, it's understood that these Libyans have been here for at least 4 months. And I think that this has also been confirmed or corroborated by the nearby community members who've been saying that for the past 4 months, they've been seeing these individuals whom they refer to as white people or Asian people. It has now been established that they are Libyans, and those are the 95 Libyans that have now been taken in by the police. They are not here at this military camp where we're currently at, and the investigation by the police is still continuing. But we have now established the name of this institution also, Naledi. Behind me there is a signage that says there, Militars, the Academy, restricted area, no trespassing beyond this point, and also photography, of course, if you can see there, it says photography is prohibited. We went onto the website of this particular institution, and this is what we found. It says their Militars, the Academy, specializes in military-style training or military training-style learning programs and accredited qualifications such as a specialist operative and other training in South Africa. And perhaps maybe that could be the reason why when the police arrived here, they were under the impression that this is an illegal military operation camp. And as it states here on the website, they specialize in military training style learning programs. They go on to say that Militars, the Academy, cultivates responsibility, leadership, fitness, ethical values and respect for its students. Furthermore, offering military training style accredited learning programs in South Africa. And they make reference to CIRA, which is, of course, the institute, the regulatory body when it comes to the private security industry. And yesterday, the police also saying from the information that they've received from CIRA also believes that this could be a military base, a military camp base here in the province. We have spoken to the company. We've managed to get a hold of them. They said, for now at least, they're not mentioning anything or saying anything to the media. There will be a statement that will be released a bit later on through their lawyers. But let's quickly bring in my colleague here, Mweli and Malsilela. Mweli, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for making time for us this morning. What a story, and also the point that is being made. For 4 months they have been here, and as you drive into this particular section of the farm, you can see that the road had been graded not so long ago.
Yes, indeed, Aldrin. I think for me, this is one of the biggest operations I've ever seen since I started my journalism career. And you could tell even from the police officers and other security members of security agencies that were on the ground that there is a bit of shock in the extent of how much was invested in this particular project. When you enter that place, you look at the tents as well as the equipment inside that particular camp. You can tell that there is a fully fledged kitchen, there is a fully fledged gym. So also the equipment that is being used is actually top notch, and you can tell that the training there is very intense, as you are reflecting on the kind of training that are actually talking about there on the website. But from the side of the police, what is concerning is that what they knew is that this was just a camp for security training, and of course it's confirmed also on the website. But when you look at how it has been converted at this stage, there are concerns that it has now been turned into that military base. Of course, that statement coming from Home Affairs already, it's reflecting that those visas have been cancelled for those 95 foreign nationals, and they are now officially undocumented people in the country. And that, I'm sure, many community members will resonate with that, because they were saying that they feel that these people might need to account for some of the criminal activities that happened in the community.
And as it stands currently, they've only been charged with the contravention of the Immigration Act. Some of these issues and the complaints that have been raised by the community, we spoke to some of them in the early hours of this morning. No charges had been conferred on them with regards to that.
Yes, indeed, no charges have been conferred with regards to that, because you'll remember yesterday the MEC for Community Safety, Jackie Malsilela, actually reflected to say that there's been always those questions, because community members have been reporting cases such as those of rape and harassment of the community members. So the uncovering of such a camp, police are hoping that it will help them to sort of have a lead in terms of who are these people who've been behind those reported incidents.
Mweli Malsilela there, Naledi, and a bit later on, as we've indicated, the police commissioner as well as the police minister will be arriving at this particular scene, and we hope to get more information with regards to what they found out from the investigation, but also that statement once again from Home Affairs confirming that their visas have been cancelled and now they are officially undocumented foreign nationals who are now in South Africa as the investigation still continues. Do stay tuned to Channel 405 for the latest on this story.
Aldrin, Sampear and our colleague Mweli Malsilela, they're really wanting to get to the bottom of what's happening with that alleged military camp that has been found by law enforcement in Mpumalanga.